Hi guys, we are back again, Charlie. You know Margaret used your intro.
Ooh, yes, I saw it recently.
Star. Charlie, Stella is a star. Oh my days. Guys, welcome back to another video. So I have here Stella Shanelly. Stella, I heard the Shanelly name is not for you.
Yes, it's a stolen name.
Why should you do that? You've killed someone's career.
No, not on the social media. So
Okay.
when I was in JSS, right, I remember how everyone is like, oh, my name is this name, my name is this name. And then I was like, I'm the only one who doesn't have a nickname. Then there's this girl called Pearl. I don't know where she is right now. I'm sure she might see this video. She was like, her name is Pearl something Shanelly.
Okay.
So when I moved from that school to another school, St. Peter's, then I was like, oh, my nickname is called Shanelly Shakiki. So at the time,
Shanelly Shakiki.
Shakiki. So I changed my Facebook name to Shanelly Shakiki. And then, growing up, I was like, what is Shanelly? What's the Shakiki? Let me just leave the Shakiki and maintain the Shanelly. And then I happened to use Stella Shanelly, and then it came to stay.
Oh, okay. Nice. Well, it sounds nice, Stella Shanelly. But guys, from now onwards, you can comment Shanelly Shakiki under her videos.
So then I have some people who even still call me Shanelly Shakiki.
Oh my days.
Yeah.
Guys, Stella is energy goddess. Energy, when it comes to energy, forget it. She'll be jumping around, traveling everywhere. So, Shanelly.
Yeah.
Your travel vlogs.
Yeah.
Like, how do you plan before you travel? Like,
okay, so most of my trips are not that planned. Some of them are planned, yes, but I am very spontaneous. So I like to do spontaneous trips. But the ones that I usually go with people, group, pair with people, those ones are usually planned. But the ones that I go alone, my brain is sorry. One weekend I just wake up and I'm like, I'm going here. Yeah, so I usually decide, during the week or Friday night, I'm like, Charlie, house will be boring. Look at this today, house is boring. So I'm like, this is the place I want to go. Or sometimes I want to go, but I don't have the money to go. So the day I have the money to afford there, I'm like, Charlie,
just go.
As soon as possible.
But
yeah.
you work.
Yes, I work.
So how do you travel? Because when you travel, you can't go and come back.
Okay, so I have a 9-to-5 job, and so I do that during the weekday, Monday to Friday. I'm working. Then if I want to travel, sometimes Friday, I either hurry up and close early or go Friday after 4 and then for the weekend. So I usually do all my trips during the weekends and holiday. I make good use of my holidays a lot.
It's going to be tiring.
Oh, it is, but like I also don't like being bored.
Okay.
So
because I can imagine like vlogging,
then
like,
back to work.
Back to work like 9-to-5, Charlie. It's crazy. 9-to-5 is not sweet at all.
It's not. It's her. Then editing during the weekdays.
You edit your videos, right?
Yes. So
guys,
Charlie?
It's not easy. Stella is trying. She's really trying. I pray you become a full YouTuber. Amen.
Oh, very soon. Amen. I receive it.
What is your biggest break on YouTube? You know YouTube. Yeah. You keep uploading. You not be getting the views. Yes. Then one video will just boom do the magic.
Hey, I always say it's the Safari Valley video was my breakthrough.
Safari Valley
video. Yes.
You did it alone.
I know. I did it with my friend Abigail. Hi guys, we are back again, Charlie. I am currently at the Safari Valley Resort. This is going to be a private pool for this entire unit, but it's currently under construction, so there's no water in it. And it also has an amazing view. Here is really beautiful. Even though they are not done yet, just look at how it looks. It's so beautiful. So you can imagine when they are really done. Here it's as big as 500 acres of land. We are yet to see the wildlife. Some of the wildlife are not here, but for now, this is what it looks like. It's so beautiful. Very beautiful. She was the one who...
Is she a YouTuber?
No, she's not a YouTuber. Yeah, she's now a YouTuber.
Okay, she's now, but she was not. Do you know why I'm asking all this? Yeah. Like, people think when you feature like popular YouTubers or something, you are going to blow. You have collaborations with Wademaya, so many. Yeah. They didn't blow you.
At the time. By the time they blew me.
No.
They blew me.
When you started collabs with Wademaya, you didn't really blow that much.
Yes. I would have more by now.
Yes, you didn't blow. So like, all I want people to understand is like, collab with a popular YouTuber, a big YouTuber will not blow you. Your hard work.
Hey, Mom. Yes.
Your hard work.
Because even if it blows you, what will make them stay on your channel is another thing.
Mm-hmm.
So even if they come, what are they looking out for? Are they seeing consistency? Are they seeing a hardworking person? Are they seeing something they think they would want to come back again? So that's another way to take it too.
Yes.
So yeah.
So your hard work, like your hard work, that will blow you. Forget the big collabs, okay? Get good content on your channel. Then call Shanelly, please. I want you to feature me. You blow. Okay, so Shanelly, what is your take on clickbait on YouTube?
So I personally, I've tried it once. It didn't work for me. So I feel like, and probably my subscribers are not used to it. There are some channels I watch that they are full of clickbait. So now people are used to their clickbait. So now they're like, oh, it's one of those things. Or maybe I'm buying a house, I'm buying a car, I'm buying this. And then you go to the video and it's like, you're advertising some car dealer. I'm like, So yeah, my take on clickbait is, it's your channel. It's your channel. But me, it doesn't work for me.
But do you think it's like you are being desperate for views when you do?
Yes, and it's misleading.
Misleading.
You're kind of misleading people to thinking otherwise. Yeah.
So I've been asking this question nowadays. I know why. Like, I know it's not easy out there, but I think, this YouTube thing, you can get a better video, like best video. But if your title and thumbnail is not good, the video will just die.
Oh, Charlie.
That's why people do clickbait. Sometimes I'm trying to defend some people, okay?
Yeah.
Because like Shanelly is so sad and heartbreaking. Putting your all, like putting in your all. You travel here, travel there, come and post the video and 100 views after 3 days.
Charlie, but like I am someone personally with my the way I am, I don't have patience, like physically, like if you know me personally.
She's energy got like she's
yes, I don't have patience at all. But YouTube has come to taught me how to be very, very patient.
It's true.
Like those my friends who knew me before and now can even testify. Like I am those people. If you give me 2 o'clock and I'm like you are late, I'm like yo. I then like I'm always like that. Now YouTube has taught me to be like patient. Yeah. So Charlie, I believe in like patience. Like do what you have to do and do it best. You don't know how or when something can just boom. Then you're like,
I was telling the Kia, I don't know if you know Kia Dimple.
Yeah.
I was telling her that like now I don't really care about if I get 10K or if I get 2K or 1K 500, like
even me too.
I just don't care even if it's 100 views. I just think of the next content.
Yes.
So YouTube
amazingly it can just
YouTube will humble you.
What can
So you and Laurie, your video, like okay, I was studying your channel. I even texted you about a thumbnail. You wearing bikini, exposing something small, not really exposing, like why? Like that video is really flying. Like okay, that time it was really flying.
I think I don't know which of them. Is it the black one with my back?
I can't remember. You travel to a hotel and you walk from the hotel to one place. You pass some rough road.
Oh yes, the laughing goat.
And that video, honestly, is not one of your best videos. I think that video you were just freestyling, like let me just put something out there.
I needed to put something. Oh.
And that video is really doing well.
It's doing well.
So wait, wait, I want to understand.
The thing is really funny.
Is it that we don't want good stuff? Like I'm not saying it's bad.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Is it that we don't want good stuff and we always want to see people like exposing certain things before we click and watch the video?
So well, before coming back to your question, there's this guy in my office, he's called Richmond. He says that, Stella, why are you not showing your body? Why are you hiding it?
And you mentioned his name.
Yes, I mentioned
Boss,
his name.
you are dead.
He's giving me bad advice. I was like, so he was like, he will watch it because of the body, of the thumbnail, of the sexiness.
Hey.
So this is what he wants to see. And sex sells. So people like to see nudity. People like to see sexy. You know, people like especially, I don't know, not to be gender biased, but like men like to see.
Yeah, it's a man. Go and check the analytics on that video. It will be them.
Like men like to see those things. So that video, I don't know. It's not like people. I think people just like people. People just like to see something that will entice them. Funny enough, that particular video didn't even have anything about bikini. Just that I wore that bikini to take a picture in their outdoor shower.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, let me use for thumbnail. And then boom.
Laurie has the same thing.
Yeah,
same
I saw
thing.
it.
Like,
You texted me.
Yeah, challenge on bikini thumbnail song. Like, continue. But nah, they are not desperate like that. Like, they are genuine people, real YouTubers, baby.
I mean, if there is a need for me to use a bikini, that is if I visit somewhere with a pool, why not? Like my current video, I will, because it requires swimming. But if it's not, and you want to be catfishing people, and then you're using bikini all the time, then it's like it's more of
even you'll get tired very soon if you do that.
Yes, and people who tend to do that a lot too. People get like, oh, my friend, the body's what is there again?
Yeah, what is there again? And you are going to get unnecessary messages. Emails.
Oh,
Charlie. Just be you, and you are going to blow.
Fantasizing me and things.
Okay, Shanelly. This question, sometimes is very difficult for people, but I'll ask. But before that, please, I want to know your motivation.
Okay.
Okay, like what motivates you to like really do these videos? Is it for the money, for the views, or you really like it? Are you in love like with content creation?
It's been exciting so far. I would say initially when I started, it's because for the fun of it. Initially when I started, I realized people were like, when I used to visit places, I started when I was in university. So when I visit somewhere and I post on my, at that time, what social media? It was Facebook. I used to post on Facebook. Then like, oh, Stella, where is this? Then I end up giving information to a lot of people at a time. So I was like, Charlie, people are doing YouTube. That was even after university. I was like, let me also start it. And then all the information that people always ask me, it's all at one spot. So yes, initially it started as fun. I didn't even know you can monetize on YouTube. When I started YouTube, I didn't know. It was after my second or third video. That was when I was like, oh, monetization. Oh, this. I joined the YouTube group. I started learning. I was like, hey, okay, you can make money. So then that was when now my eye has get. Like my attention was drawn to the fact that you could make money, and then I was like, oh, that's exciting. Then I got monetized. I'm like, Charlie, the money alone is even pushing you to do it, because it's like you are spending. Me, I spend because I spend to travel. And if you don't know, Ghana is not like other countries that you get a lot of sponsorships.
No.
So you spend to get it back. It's like investment. So yes. So then you spend. I mean, you get money. So initially it started fun. Now for the money, but I still like it because I enjoy it. If you watch my videos, you will know that like I try to enjoy my time as well as work. Even though sometimes enjoyment can be stressful. But in as much as I'm enjoying, I'm also more of advertising the place and more of encouraging people not to be bored. Because somebody told me recently that, oh, Stella, I think I'm down, I'm depressed. And I told her to start a YouTube channel. She has even said it before. She was like, Stella, since I started a YouTube channel, I'm always busy. I'm always busy. I always have something to do. I'm always not bored.
Trust me, Charlie, YouTube will keep you busy.
Yes, so where is the depression going to come from? Like, there are some people who are very, very calm, who are very, very loud, but there are a lot of things they go through themselves. And I feel like YouTube is an escape to a lot of things. Like
myself.
Yeah, it keeps you busy. It keeps you it keeps you informed. It keeps you abreast, because in as much as you are editing and posting, you are learning from other YouTubers. You are learning from other people. You are involving yourself in other things. So, and it's, let me even I shouldn't forget this. Your confidence. Watch my videos from beginning and now. Like,
Stella, it's very true.
I've improved.
You know, I keep saying this. Like, I used to be a DJ in a nightclub of Vienna City. Like, look at how big Vienna is, like how popular it is. Yeah. I couldn't speak into the microphone. Never. But like, I was very known. I was called DJ Freaky by then, so some people still call me Freaky.
DJ Freaky.
Yeah, Freaky. So, like, I couldn't speak into the microphone, but when I started YouTube, I can, like, interview people in front of 100 people. Like, I don't care. I can just start recording by the roadside. So, YouTube, it helps. Like,
I remember even, like, before, even when I was in uni, I wish I started YouTube when I was in a university. To be honest, I wish I started because that was when I traveled a lot. It was after that I realized that Charlie, no time because of work and all that. But even that, I'm still traveling.
Charlie.
I realized that sometimes when we go out, you can't even make your friend. Now, ferry. It's like our Ghanaian society doesn't really, like, they don't teach you to be very confident like that. To be timid. So it was YouTube that made me, I can actually go somewhere, a group of guys, I say, oh, hello everyone. So my name is Stella, I have a YouTube channel, please subscribe. Then boom, I become friends with them. I've met a lot of people doing that. And if they are watching this, I'm sure they can testify.
You see, if you are watching this, I don't know if you've seen Akia's video, Akia Dimples. Okay, so I think we went to my area. So one woman, the woman was sitting there. The woman was not ready to talk. But because of my experience on YouTube, I was like, Akia, look at something.
Okay.
I was like, okay, madam, into your back area, and the woman started talking. But if we just, like, if we should have asked her, she would say, no, I can't talk.
No. Yes.
You see?
If you had finished and she said, oh, no, fun to her, then that one is understandable.
Yes. Oh, she enjoyed it. So, Stella, this question, I know I will ask, so don't be surprised. Oh, it's not any controversial question. I want to know your 3 favorite YouTubers in Ghana.
In Ghana?
Yes.
Okay. It's not like I'm being biased.
This question, when I asked, they were explaining before they answer.
They are like, when I started YouTube, the people that I used to enjoy them, one was Wodemaya. I joined because of how the guy is like
energy.
He will tell you
like your version, like
yes, and he will tell you the tips. He will not hide it. He's always sharing information. That's one thing I like about him. And he's like me. I also don't hoard information. I like to share. If you come to my DMs and you ask me anything, I would. So with the Maya, and for the travel with the Maya, for the couple channel, Ni and AJ.
You see, I'm here. I'm here. So this answer is shaky. It's shaky.
Forget about him.
This answer is shaky. I'm here.
Forget that he's around, but I enjoy their videos because they make couple channels fun. And one of my fear is settling down with someone that is too boring.
Are you saying he's boring? Are you saying he's boring? Okay, we usually don't talk about those things, so please let's just move on.
Like not like boring, but like somebody who is fun and all that, because
you wish you end up with someone who can at least shoot a video with you.
Keep the energy. Keep the energy with me, sort of. So you make it fun. I don't know your life behind the cameras, but even if life behind the cameras is not what it is, even spending time being on the camera alone makes it fun. At the end of the day, you've recorded a video, you are even tired. You've played, you've had fun. So they make couple channels exciting.
Thank you. Even though I'm here, this answer. Anyway.
The third one. For comedy. Let me take it to comedy.
Okay.
You see, I put it into categories.
Okay.
The last one, comedy. I seem to enjoy Sheldon.
Kujo Sheldon.
Yeah,
Pass, my nigga. Pass.
I like him. I like how he I like how he deals with controversies. I like how he'll cash in.
Forget it.
The guy is a business guy. Sheldon. Yeah, big ups to you.
Anyway, one day you see Sheldon here.
Definitely.
Oh, it will happen. Shanelly.
Look at that, I'm sweating.
Guys, forget the sweat. Okay, like I told you in my previous video. When I'm shooting, I don't want noise in my video, so I'll not let you on the fan. If there's AC and there's humming, I'll not let you on it. So that's what is happening here right now. Shanelly, thanks for appearing on my channel.
That's all. I thought I was going to talk more. I'm so excited.
See, if they want more, they should just subscribe to your channel.
Subscribe to my channel.
And Charlie, ask the question. She'll answer everything for you. Okay.
Yeah. I'll be so grateful to have you on my channel. My channel is a very energetic, exciting channel.
They will love it.
You won't be bored. I can trust you. At least, if not for anything, you will smile.
Okay, so your final message, advice, whatever. So
Okay, my final message to everyone watching this video, in terms of I'm confused. Like, so now I'm feeling the interview shit, you know. But like,
the sweat,
Charlie.
Don't worry, we'll be done soon, so you can put on the fan and everything.
What should I even say, Kwaku? Final words.
Okay, so I want you to advise new YouTubers coming. Okay, just advise them.
Okay, so for anyone watching this video and planning to start a YouTube channel or already started a YouTube channel, just do what you think you like best, and then you will be known for it. When you are known for that, you see that people will begin to enjoy videos that you create because you are known for this. Me and AJ, love shating, doing relationship things. I'm known for travel, lifestyle, people, culture. So do things that you'll be known for. That's one of the easiest thing to become known in a way, because people are like, oh, I know you for this, I know you for books, I know you for this, I know you for culture, I know you for this. And try not to copy the big YouTubers, because the big YouTubers, they're like you, you're like us.
Everything works for them. Everything works. So when you copy them, it won't work for you.
It can work for you, but then people will begin to notice that is not you. You are trying to imitate someone else. And so and the last thing is
subscribe to Stella Shanelly.
Exactly. Oh, it's been exciting. So,
alright, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Peace